Alright, well, it's that time of night. Let's see. Nah. Accumulation. See you later. Wolf session. Hell no. Oh. Hi, my name is Gabriel Manick. I'm an actor and I'm thirsty. Well, welcome back to another episode of Thirsty Actor Beer Reviews. I decided might as well just do some stuff at home and decided to go with Reformation's Cadence. Now, I just recently, last month or earlier this month, what month is it? What day is it? Time is just going by so fast. Jared and I went over to Woodstock, the Woodstock location for Reformation, and I reviewed their Cold One Pale Lager. So we're here at Reformation Brewery in Woodstock, Georgia, having a pale lager. It's called the Cold One, which is a light, crisp German Pilsner, highlights beer in its quintessential form. It's a big word. It's a big word for a Tuesday. Yeah, I decided to go with their Cadence. I haven't had this in a long time, and I don't think I've ever had it in a can. So I'm sure, you know, can always be good. But draft is always better. But hey, not gonna say anything. Not gonna try to become biased about this, even though I did work in the beer industry for a while, and we all kind of know draft is better. But hey, when a beer is good, a beer is good. So I'm gonna be pouring it inside of my Saint Bernardus Belgian glass. Look at that. It's a nice, beautiful glass. Belgian beers. I don't know that much about Belgian beers. I'm not that much of a connoisseur, in case you haven't noticed already. You know, I give kind of general, basic descriptions, but that's okay because love, ooh, that smells good. Because the love of appreciation for craft beer, you don't have to know everything. Just got to know that you love it and speak from your heart, right? As the ladies love it, how everybody loves it, I don't know. Or shoot from the heart. What's that song? Oh no, it's Listen to Your Heart by Cascada. Anyway, let's check this out. Ooh, it's a nice golden brown. We're nice and slow. It's gonna be a little bit left in the can, but that's all right. But look at that pour. Beautiful pour. So I never mentioned this in the other reviews, other beer reviews when I've been at breweries, because I'm not the one pouring it, but you know, you always want to make sure, I mean, when it comes to Miller and whatever, but the point is, there are a lot of people out there who like beer once in a while, but the ones who say they don't, it's usually because, you know, they say, oh, it makes me feel full, it makes me burp and stuff like that. It's going to make you burp no matter what. But the thing is, if you don't release the beer correctly, the O2 doesn't get released in the glass. You know, so if you pour it from the side so that just the liquid goes all the way up top and no foam, if that foam is not being released in here, it's going to be released in there. So I'm telling you, it's much better to do it this way. So anyway, that's a nice, beautiful amber color. Oh man, it's got so many smells that I don't know what it is. Cloves? Definitely not cloves. Vanilla for sure. There's some vanilla. Very malty, obviously, because you can tell the color. Oh man, that smells fantastic. Let's see. Not much of a description, just Belgian style ale. I'm cool with that. Let's keep it simple, right? Kiss, keep it simple, stupid. So, first sip's the one that counts when you're thirsty. How do you hold this? I'm gonna hold it like this, like a chalice. Wow, that is fantastic. That is so good, and I think it's 6.5, 6.9%. Hey-o! Hey, it's not even Saturday night. It's good old 6.9. Okay, if you know, you know. Hashtag in the comments if you get that reference. So, that is so good. I dare say creamy. Just, you know, especially with this foam, it's not typical. Okay, so I like to cool it on drinking because, you know, craft beers are so good, especially having worked in the industry. I used to drink so much beer all the time, and it kind of makes you go, eventually. Even though you work out, it's beer will do that to you. But this, oh my God. If I had a 6-pack of this at home, this would totally be a late fall, winter kind of a beer. Just to have like one, like there's one by 21st Amendment Brewery, which is, they make some really good stuff. And they have a spiced winter ale. I think that's what it's called. I think that's what it is, but it's called Fireside Chat. And that is so good. That one's very heavy. It's like 7.8, 7.9, maybe even in the 8s percentage wise. But this I would definitely have like almost on a nightly basis, like in the winter. Like if you, I don't have a fireplace here, but excuse me. Yeah, if I had a fireplace, this would be perfect. This is so good. And here's the thing. Another reason why monks, which, you know, again, St. Bernardus, right? Monks, they actually brewed beer. And I hope I'm saying this correctly, that back then, beer was actually cleaner to drink than the water that they had back then. So they would drink beer. Obviously, it was way lower in percentage. Maybe it was like 2%, maybe even less than that. But still, and also, if they didn't have food, they would drink beer because essentially liquid bread. So this really kind of is a meal. Definitely don't substitute it as what is it, a diet supplement or something like that. It's not a meal replacement. Definitely got to eat. I might be having a pizza in that oven soon enough. So, man, that is tough. For a Belgian style ale, wow, this is really good, guys. I'm gonna have to go. I really want to say 6.9, but I'm refraining. That's more so as a joke. Nope, I'm gonna go with an 8.2. 8.2 for a Belgian. And I'm so not a pro on Belgians. I don't drink them. I don't usually drink them because they're all like 8, 9%. But this being a 6.9, ayo, this is really good. So 8.2 rating for Reformation Cadence. They have, I believe, 4 locations. They have the Woodstock, which is the original. They have 3. So the Woodstock location, they have one in Canton, Georgia, and then they also have one in, not Smyrna, Vinings, which is my favorite location because it's right next door to a barbecue place, which barbecue's not bad, but you can grab your beer and walk right outside and walk right along the river. It's working, but you get to walk right along the river and go down to this like little dock thing, and you're literally like 1 foot away from the water, so it's really nice, especially on a beautiful day. But definitely go check out any of those locations. You won't be disappointed. They have a lot of great beers, and yeah, we'll see you on the next review. Cheers.